What qualities and abilities define a worthy successor to an immense empire worth $443 billion? The Arnault family succession, a captivating story that takes you behind the gilded walls of the world's most opulent empire. Join us as we delve into the strategic auditions, the calculated moves, and the relentless pursuit of success. The Grand Gathering. In the opulent halls of the Arnault family mansion, a grand gathering was called. Patriarch Arnault, a seasoned tycoon of 74 years, summoned his 5 children. Delphine, Antoine, Alexander, Frederick, and Jean to partake in a momentous event that would decide the fate of their family's immense empire. Within those gilded walls, an enthralling spectacle began, one that would rival the gripping drama of a popular TV series. It wasn't just an ordinary family dinner with mundane chatter, it was a high-stakes audition for the crown of the prestigious Mammoth Syndicate, the colossal conglomerate that included luxury giants like Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, and Tiffany & Company. The stakes were unimaginably high, as the empire was worth a staggering $443 billion. Bernard Arnault, the Wolf in Cashmere. At the heart of this story stood Bernard Arnault, the family's patriarch, known in the business world as the Wolf in Cashmere. Bernard had built the family's fortunes from humble beginnings, sculpting it into a towering edifice of real estate. His visionary eye and ruthless business tactics had transformed LVMH into one of the world's most opulent luxury groups. He had earned nicknames like the Terminator and Wolf in Cashmere for his relentless pursuit of success. A journey of ambition and success. Bernard's journey began in a small town in rural France. He was drawn to the kaleidoscope of the fashion world from a young age. After graduating from France's most prestigious engineering school, École Polytechnique, in 1971, he stepped into his father's shoes at Ferret-Savenel. With a visionary eye, he convinced his father to pivot the company towards glittering skyline of real estate. And thus, the foundation of Arnault's immense wealth was laid. Will the Arnault family's succession unfold as a harmonious passing of the torch or a battle of ambitions? In 1984, Bernard salvaged the sinking ship of the luxury goods company, Boussac Saint Frères, with Christian Dior as its crown jewel. He sold off all assets except Dior in the iconic Le Bon Marché department store, and within 3 years, the company rose from the ashes to profitability. The true test of Bernard's mettle came in 1987 when he crafted LVMH. Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton, a masterpiece of luxury brands. His strategic vision was as fierce as a lion and his acquisitions as aggressive as a shark. His bold moves often led to clashes with other stakeholders, but Bernard emerged victorious as the largest shareholder and chairman of the executive management board. In the late 1990s, Bernard's ambitions knew no bounds as he waged a hostile takeover war against Gucci, expanding his empire with acquisitions like Bulgari, Marc Jacobs, and Tiffany & Co. Even the COVID-19 pandemic couldn't halt his progress, culminating in the sparkling acquisition of Tiffany & Co. The siblings' roles unveiled. Now, with Bernard aging, his children Delphine and Antoine are groomed for leadership roles in the vast luxury empire, with Delphine leading Christian Dior and Antoine as CEO of the family's holding company. The Arnault family's younger trio, Frederick, Alexandra, and Jean, were each carving their paths within the empire. Frederick, as Tag Heuer's CEO, embodied his father's leadership style. Alexandra, an executive at Tiffany, showed expertise in digital strategies for brand rejuvenation. Meanwhile, Jean excelled in marketing and product development at Louis Vuitton's watch department. The family's Game of Thrones. The family gathering became a real-life Game of Thrones, with Delphine and Antoine considered likely successors, while the younger siblings added unpredictability. The decision hinged on strategic abilities, leadership qualities, and future vision, shaping a legacy. As the Arnault family succession unfolded, the world eagerly watched, intrigued by the fate of the $443 billion empire. Speculations and debates in the comments added to the epic atmosphere, building up to the grand finale where one child would ascend to the throne and shape the future of Bernard Arnault's legacy. The Arnault family's extraordinary journey continues to captivate the world. The suspense of who will claim the crown lingers, and the legacy of Bernard Arnault lives on. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating stories. There's always more to explore in the world of extraordinary legacies.